Hello, this is Shreedeep Rayamajhi from Nepal. It's always a pleasure to hear you, Wolfgang, Professor Wolfgang. It is like you simplified the process so well and so positive. And Professor Derek, it is absolutely right that we need to do more research in terms of how we are going to develop the process. But my question is, it has been 20 years since we are practicing multi-stakeholderism, and it is being passed on. The values are worked on. But in reality, currently, if you look at the scenarios, it is like well rightly said that it has become more popular. But when it comes to the engagement side, there is still a lot of issues. At grassroots level, at lower economies, if you go down there are issues. So are we doing it right in terms of how we are practicing it? Or is there a definite strategy that we have to follow so that it becomes more effective? Because 20 years is a long time and still we are not able to accept it. I still remember it was back then in 2018 when we were discussing about whether to renew the IGF. There was this question raised. So those kind of questions are still coming out. So I think we have to work or look into the strategy, and even I did a research about multi-stakeholder practice in developing countries, and last 2018 we had a booth here to feature that thing, and a lot of the participants participated and showed their interest. But the reality is it has become more popular. And at engagement level, it is something different, and especially for the lower economies, it's very hard. We are still struggling. The government doesn't recognize the other stakeholders. That is a reality. So what are your takes on that? Thank you.